Hello everybody, my name is Christopher Paul Rohi. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to become a better person. Now, please forgive me as I have two things to talk to you about beforehand. The first thing is that you may notice me not really smiling as well. I'm sorry if you see this really intimidating man telling you how to become a better person when he can't even smile, And I'm also going to be doing a lot of quirks as well, because again, I'm a bit nervous. But that's fair, right? You got all these people doing these things. They did them fearlessly, and they did them with hilarity. So I'm hoping I can do that too. So forgive me and bear with me going through this nervousness cycle that I'm doing right now. And let's talk about this, shall we? So my topic for my how-to video would be how to become a better person. I'm going to guide you guys through a step-by-step process in which it's about 7 steps. So hopefully I will make this as interesting as possible, and I hope in some way, shape, or form that this helps you guys as well. You know, I really want this to help you guys. I have no script, and the reason for this would be, one, you're lazy. No, that's not it. The second reason would be that I want to come across as more personable to you guys. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. We'll go with it, alright? We'll go with it. It's fine. It's cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, now to begin this how-to tutorial. Now, step 1 illustrates that, I kind of forgot that word there, but step 1 illustrates, obviously, the first step to becoming a better person, and that would be to recognize that there are problems in the first place. If you continue through your life believing that you're practically perfect in every way, and you do not think to yourself that there is any room at all for improvement, I don't know what kind of life you live, man. But to be quite honest, that's a really crappy life. The reason to continue going is to improve on yourself, to become better, to become smarter, to become stronger. There's all these things that you can do to yourself to improve yourself. I mean, the following that I just listed off. It's just so much you can do. And one of those things would be first to recognize that there's a problem in the first place. Fixing anything. The first step to fixing anything in this world is recognizing that there's a problem in the first place, right? So, if you see that there's a problem, then you go ahead and you do something to fix it. You improve a stature about yourself. Say, for example, you feel you are not fast enough at running, or you believe that, say, for example, you may smell bad. It just takes a matter of coming up with a schedule, coming up with a plan. Because once you have the problem down, you can go anywhere from there. Once you have the plan, and once you have the problem figured out, who knows where you're going to go, you know? It's just a matter of recognizing that there's a problem, and doing something about it is going to do something incredible for you. Alright then, onwards to step 2. Now, step 2 would be to open your mind to new things and risks. Now, these can also be ideas as well. There's basically, new things is a very wide category that can cover a lot of various topics. So in turn, my point is that there are a lot of many different things in this life that you can experience. So say, for example, I cannot come up with an example at this moment, but I know there are good things out there that you need to experience. You know, some of the main things in this world cannot be experienced when you're sitting at your Xbox or your PS3, dare I say it. But still, you have to think to yourself, yeah, this is true. Do you remember any good memories that will stick with you for the rest of your life through your PS3, which I have, or your Xbox? No. It's either your family getting you that PS3, or spending time with your family, It's not possessions in any way, shape, or form that give you new and interesting ways to look at life. Your friends or family are going to be the most important thing that you can ever have. The most important possession for anyone is their family and friends. Because if you think to yourself, a possession is just a hunk of metal, and you can always get a new one. You cannot get a new family member or true friend. If you have a really good friend or family, they are irreplaceable. And experiencing new things with them and understanding new ideas and topics and taking risks with them is what makes for the greatest life. Eleanor Roosevelt, I believe, said that you should do something every day that scares you, whether it be talking to that one girl you're into or doing something new, like dancing at a wedding for the first time in a long while, like I did this past Labor Day weekend. You know, it's all a matter of taking a look outside at the world and seeing what you can do with it, what memories you can make, and what you live your life to. Do you live it to the fullest, or do you live it playing your PS3 or your Xbox? I would enjoy living my life to the fullest. But that does not mean that possessions are bad things. So I want you to ponder that. And remember that your family and friends are going to be the most irreplaceable possessions you will ever have in your entire lifetime. Alright. Now, the third step that you want to take in bettering yourself as a person on this earth would be to understand these new things that you are experiencing now. These new things from step 2 that I have mentioned. These are the experiences that will define you. Whatever risks you take, whatever leaps you take, whatever big choices you make in your life, those are going to be the choices that define you. And whether you like it or not, we've got to make them sometime or another. Where we go with our careers, what we plan to do with the rest of our lives, is all a matter of choice. And we have to understand the decisions that we make are completely non-refundable. Why do I use this word? Because you cannot refund them. You cannot send them back. You cannot go back and get them or buy them again. They're gone forever. All those memories that could have been made due to this decision you make, it's just all a matter of what you believe is right. And it's important to understand these choices, and especially to understand the world around you as well, to understand these experiences that you're going through. You need to take the time to do that. There's not much time left for any of us on this earth, dare I say it. I mean, death is but one thing that can come at any time, you know? I hate talking about death because it doesn't suit well with me, but it's still a terrible thing. But we cannot turn a blind eye to it. Because if we turn a blind eye to it, then it's going to blindside us. It's not going to be a good thing. So we always have to continue through life, believing that every moment is going to be our last. I quite literally sound like every spokesperson on YouTube right now, I'm sure. But they say this for a reason. They say this because it is so important to do this, because they stress it enough that if we didn't stress it, where would most of this world be? Where would they be had they not listened to these stress words? So understand the experiences of your life. They are very important to you, and I would have not said anything about them if I did not believe they were worth mentioning. Voice one-ups! Alright, onward to the fourth step, which I believe would be the most important step that you can talk about in any way, shape, or form, would be that love is the most important thing. Everything begins with love. Self-love, love for others, love for your enemies, it all begins with love. Life is too short to be hating on anybody that crosses your path with an opinion you do not like. I hate to tell you this, but you're in a boat with a lot of people that's sinking. It may not look like it's sinking, but it is. And thankfully, those people in that boat are jumping out of it because they realize that life is just too short to hate on everyone around you. For whatever reason, especially those that believe that anybody around them concerning race, say for example, they hate these people just because they're not them. What kind of opinion is that in the first place? It's a stupid opinion. I hate this. No, I don't hate to say it. It is a stupid opinion. What I hate to say is that whether you like it or not, the opinion you believe of yourself, if you do not love yourself, if you hate yourself, that's also a stupid opinion. You want to know why? Opinions do not matter unless they're the right ones. And so people bring about their opinions believing that they're right. But there is only one just opinion that everyone can stand up for. That love is truly the most, what is the correct word for this? Unstoppable force. Love is the most unstoppable force. Hate is only a driver. Hate brings only sadness and all these other negative emotions in order for the sake of temporary power, in a sense. But love lasts forever. If you love yourself and if you love the others around you, your mindset is going to truly change. If you give yourself for others, if you sacrifice many different things for them, your time, your manpower, everything. It's all a matter of love. And everything begins with that. Excuse me. Love begins a new cycle in your life. And love will truly be something that you can look back on and say, thank God I learned to love. You know, thank God I learned to love. Because if I didn't learn to love, where would I be? Ask yourself that. As love is truly something unstoppable. And it would all do us a big favor if everyone loved each other. It would be. But of course, in a perfect world, right? Alright, we're gonna leave it at that. I believe. Hold up. Excuse me. But I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Yada yada yada. Love y'all. And I will see you guys later. Bye.